2008, I was still refereeing in the Premier League, and it was more, I was embarrassed when I was watching myself back on TV and my hair receding. I looked a bit like, a lot of hair loss at the top of my head, and I was frustrated that I was so young and I was losing hair. But it wasn't unnatural because my family had severe loss of hair, so I was expecting it to happen, and I wanted to do something about it. And the procedures weren't around as much then, so that's why I took and chose the system. To be in a system for over 10 years, and I decided enough was enough, and I wanted to come out of the system, and I wanted to have a head of hair. I did some research, and I came here, met Craig, who was very professional, give us all the advice. I've seen some case studies, which I think everybody wants to see. It. You want to see the end results of people who've had it before, and decided to go with MHR. Could have used me where my friends had gone. They had some good results. But I like the professionalism. I like the way the business was operating, and people who had been transformed, as we say. The confidence I have now walking around and having a full head of hair to what it was, and trying to brush it over to hide some of the bald patches is phenomenal. What I liked about when I first arrived, I was welcomed. It was very professional. It was on time. You want to feel wanted. You want to feel relaxed, and that's how I felt. The professionalism came through, and that's why I chose MHR. It's important. It's like probably buying a new car, but you can't test drive it, and you're hoping it's going to work. But when you do your research and you see a lot of case studies, because case studies for me are one of the biggest things. Seeing real people and how it transforms their life, it's well worth the wait. And I look back now, having it done in May 2017, 8 months on, it's incredible what the change that's happened in my hair. Now I can style it and gel it and do things with it, which I've never been able to do in the past. You probably take longer to get ready, which frustrates me. My wife, you get a lot of thickening in the hair, and it gets stronger. And I've already been to get my hair cut many times, and it grows so quick. It's just, wow. It's like all of a sudden, from having manufactured hair as such in the hair system, now it's fully grown, and like, whoa, I need to go back to the hairdressers, and there's no ill effects. It's pain-free. It's quite relaxing, and using the comb also is painless. You sit there watching TV, and you sit there for 8 minutes, and anything that can help. I'll use any technique I can, because now I have it, I want to look after it. It was fantastic to go and see Dublin and meet Kim and the surgeon, and they made us feel so comfortable, and it was so painless. And studio where the procedure took place was fantastic. It was perfect location in Dublin, and they were so professional. And I arrived on time, and everything was ready for us, and it was just a perfect place. And one of the things, I was still active in the Premier League for the last few months of the season. I didn't want people to comment, so I wore a cap. But actually, many times I've been travelling through airports. You see many people have gone through procedures, and people are proud. I think it's gone of the days where people used to criticise men having cosmetic surgery. I think now it's quite natural for a man to do that. I think in the past there was a stigma. I don't think people are as bothered. I was probably a bit more conscious than probably people were making out. To have it looking like this after 8 months, I'm incredibly satisfied, and I'm still got probably another 4 months. But that's not the end of it. I'm going to have laser treatment. I'll use the laser comb when I'm travelling, and the medication. It's how I expected it. To have your own hair from your donor area and placed into your area, and it's just fantastic that it's the same colour. It's everything about it. It's completely natural.